KSPW weather with Jim Vanderswan.
22,300 miles up. The satellite's looking down on California. Visible version here. When the sun comes up, you can see the clouds. There are plenty of them, too, this morning along the Bay Area, all that low stuff. Some of that stratus turned into cumulus and actually drizzled on us in a pretty good fashion right around the Monterey Peninsula. It's about the only place we got any rain. It was just drizzle. It wasn't the real rain that we get out of snowflakes. Marina, 0.04. I got 100ths in Seaside, Monterey, a couple hundreds. 300s Pacific Grove. Just enough for the intermittent wipers. And that was about it. Didn't last long. But, hey, you know, something wet. 67 degrees top of the day today at Ben Lomond, Scotts Valley, Watsonville, 73. In Santa Cruz, got that downslope wind going there. 61 in Pacific Grove, Seaside, Monterey. A degree or two warmer or cooler depending on where you're. The whole peninsula is pretty much even in spite of the sun coming out. 66 started it in the Salinas Valley, ended up with 71 down in King City there at KRKC Radio. 50s overnight for most. It was fairly mild, a lot of moisture, and mid to upper 60s also in the Santa Clara Valley. So pretty nice stuff. 70s up and down the Central Valley, all the way down into the San Fernando Valley and Van Nuys, and you got an 86 in Palm Springs, 66 at LAX, a little warmer in Santa Barbara. Nice up in Seattle, Boise down to 67, 49 for a high in Denver. A lot of cool air in this end of the country and a lot of warm air there. And of course, when you have boundaries of warm and cold, it always spells trouble in the spring. Big showers and thunderstorms, low pressure system cranking around there. Last 24 hours had a lot of rain last night and some hail and all that. Watch these storms just boom, just fire right up there and they stretch all along that front. And of course, some of them are getting really high and really nasty. Possible tornadoes. They had watches and warnings up just north of Dallas into parts of Oklahoma. And they did get a couple of reports of twisters, actually 27 of them scattering around the map, getting very active now in the late evening hours. Reports of wind damage and hail, but we'll probably have some news tonight at 11 about some damage out of some of these storms. They'll rumble all night long. They'll push out to St. Louis, all the way down to Arkansas, all the way up to Chicago, probably delay a couple of airline flights. Also moisture out west with this low pressure trough that's over us, but we are right here and everything's either north or east of us. Likely will stay that way. Warm at the bottom end of the map, a little bit cooler along the top end as that low pressure system with cold air moves through. Not much coming in from the west, some high clouds with a weak low that's ducking in south of us. Next system will also fall into the hole that's left behind from this departing trough, and the whole thing's in slow motion. Not much in the way of real rain for us. Lots of low-level moisture, though. Here and there, some hop and pop showers possible over the mountains. Its chance is fairly slight. Again, we could get some drizzle. Those of you in South Monterey County, be aware they're going to try and do another controlled burn around Camp Roberts ahead of some military activity tomorrow, weather permitting. So if you suddenly see a lot of smoke, that's what it is. We'll back it off here. Keep it around the bay tomorrow. Might be so-so in the clearing department. Lots of low-level moisture there, no doubt about it. Strong onshore push will not change your temperatures all that much, too, because we don't have any offshore flow coming in. We don't have any real heat to push the marine layer down. It's going to stay at around 2,500 to 3,000 feet. That means temperatures stay in the 60s, even in the valleys, which is a little unusual, not the classic summertime pattern that we're used to, where it can be sometimes 10, 12, 13, 20 degrees warmer. In this case, 1 or 2 degrees in some cases as far as the coast and the valleys, but, yeah, you know, makes selecting your wardrobe a little easier. Upper 40s, 50s will do it for morning lows, so you start off on the mild side of life. That's good, too. Not much wind to this pattern. And if you get lucky, you get a few little breaks in the clouds. But right now, we'll go from partly cloudy to mostly cloudy tonight with slight chance of some morning showers. It may be 10, 15%. No big deal. And most of that's going to be over the mountains. Mountains and valleys, for the rest, just some clouds and partly cloudy. And along the coast, same thing. Could be a little bit of drizzle in the morning or a light shower. But like I say, the chance is pretty slight. Intermittent precipitation. Essence of rain, which isn't really the real thing here. 60s will do it. We'll put some 70s back on the charts, though, in time for your Memorial Day weekend for the valleys and the mountains. Might sneak a couple of them in along the coast, but mostly 60s through the weekend. And still plenty of clouds. But, you know, clouds are nice because they offer a background to the sky if you want to take a photograph. So get away from that selfie stick, move the camera back, get a little, you know, and then you'll see some pretty clouds. And you might get some nice sunsets out of it. You need clouds for that, too. So there's a good side of everything. All right.